Hey guys, my name is Jordan Harrison. Welcome back to YouTube, and today I'm going to be talking about the Hawkeye series that's now on Disney Plus. So if you are really into seeing this series, go check this out on Disney Plus. And most importantly, there's 2 episodes on the show, and make sure to go on your calendars and make sure to remind yourself that every Wednesday a new episode will pop up on Disney Plus. So make sure you check out the future episodes. And anyway, let's get on with the video. So Hawkeye takes place during the holiday season, and clearly this is a true Christmas gift to all Disney fans. And why do I say that? Because as I just said before, this is taking place during the holiday season, and pretty much Disney Plus has a lot of special events when it comes to the holiday season. And for the most part, I would have to say thank you. And now let's mostly talk about the plot of the series. For Clint Barton, we have him meet up a young girl named Kate Bishop, played by Haley Steinfeld. She is a Hawkeye enthusiast and hopes to become an Avenger. Well, most importantly, most of the Avengers are gone, such as Iron Man, Steve Rogers, and Natasha Romanoff. But for people like Hawkeye, who's a retired Avenger, he's still around. But now that he has to deal with this young girl and most importantly leave his family, he's not technically retired if he is mostly on different missions. Just like in Civil War, he was mentioned by Natasha Romanoff saying that he was retiring and was spending time with his family. Well, not technically retiring, because think about it. He was on Team Captain America, and also he was fighting against Iron Man's team. And then years later, we get to see him back, which is in Avengers Endgame, and we get to see Hawkeye as an evil ninja known as Ronin. He gives up the name Ronin and gets back to his original name, Hawkeye, and must help the Avengers save the rest of their friends who have been faded away by Thanos' snap. And now that the events of Endgame is over, we get to go right into present day as we find Hawkeye not retiring, but now getting back into the spirit of being an Avenger. And hopefully we're going to have the Avengers legacy moving up to a different level. Since we had Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Hulk, and Natasha Romanoff, we're going to have different characters, but we just don't know what the setup will be. I mean, most importantly, we have many actors who left Marvel, but I don't know about Jeremy Renner, because clearly most of us really love seeing him as Hawkeye. I mean, for Hawkeye's character in the comics, he's pretty much a huge jerk, but seeing him in the MCU, he's just this character who has a huge sense of humor, just like Tony Stark. So I would say I don't think his character will leave right after the show. I think his character will be on for more MCU projects over time. But yeah, anyway, the show is based off of the Hawkeye comics, where he meets a young girl, and both of the marksmen have to defeat the evil tracksuit mafia. And pretty much in the show, there will be some other villains featured in there, which I really don't know who the villains will be. Many have claimed that it was going to be Bullseye. Many have claimed it would have been Yelena Belova. And I just really don't know. So I would like to do some more research on these villains and how they might appear in the Hawkeye series. And it can't be just the tracksuit mafia, because there has to be more than just a couple of bad guys in this particular series. Just like in Falcon and Winter Soldier, we weren't expecting the villains just to be the Flag Smashers. We were going to see other villains such as U.S. Agent and Baron Zemo. But for the most part in this show, having the Tracksuit Mafia being based off of the Hawkeye comics works well with the MCU. But if we see more villains from the comics and put into the Hawkeye series, that would be a masterpiece for anyone who really enjoys comic book concepts in specific MCU shows on Disney Plus. So yeah, the Disney Vault is opening with many other projects for Marvel, and I'm aware Jeremy Renner is up for more of the performance in his character as Clint Barton. So I'm aware that Clint Barton's character won't leave soon, but might have to see him in a few more stuff until he leaves, or pretty much other reasons. But yeah, anyway, Haley Steinfeld as Kate Bishop, really good actress playing Kate Bishop. I think she has the actual performance of playing a young girl in her 20s who really wants to bring up a legacy for the Avengers, just like Tom Holland as Peter Parker. And for Tom Holland as Spider-Man, it just really works well with how he's inspired by Iron Man, and he wants to bring the Avengers legacy back up pretty much in No Way Home, which is a terrible cause since everyone knows his secret identity, and also everyone thinks he's a total bad guy. So it'll be a problem for Peter Parker. But for Haley Steinfeld as Kate Bishop, not at all, because she's dealing with a lot of drama with her mother and other things. But overall, her partnership with Clint Barton, it's going pretty well, and how the father and daughter setup is going pretty good, even though they're not related. And for Haley Steinfeld's character as Kate Bishop, losing her father at a young age, it's hard for her. And for Clint Barton, even though he has a family, even though he has a wife and kids, he's pretty much trying to step into Kate Bishop's father's shoes and try to make it look like there is a true father and daughter relationship. So I think throughout the whole show, it's so good that I think many people would say this will be the best Marvel show on Disney Plus, which I really don't know, because there are many other Marvel shows that are competing and seeing which one is the best. Is it Falcon and Winter Soldier, WandaVision? Is it this show, Hawkeye, or Marvel's What If? We just don't know. But for this show, having 2 episodes and watching that, it just blew my mind. But yeah, I give this a bullseye. So anyway, this is my review of Hawkeye. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Go on notification bar to not want to miss a video I post. And also, go check out the Hawkeye series on Disney Plus. And there will be other episodes featuring on a Wednesday. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching my video. Happy early Thanksgiving. Take care. I'll see you guys next time.